Hi, my name is Emma and I'm a student at the university in The Hague and I'm studying to become a skin therapist. So to become a skin therapist, we had a group and we had some assignments handled over. One of the assignments was having an interview. So today I'm going to tell something about my reflection on my individual interviews. So I did 2 interviews, one with a person from Australia and one here with someone in Holland. Those interviews were actually through a Teams meeting because of the coronavirus. It wasn't with the person in Holland. It wasn't possible to go to the clinic. So I did the meeting with the person in Holland with my colleague Tirza, and before the interview we prepared some questions and we just said, okay, you're gonna ask the questions and I'm gonna introduce about how the interview will work and what we're gonna ask, kind of. And it was really nice because the woman who was using the Dermalux MD, the machine we were very interested in, just showed us how it worked, the kind of things that aren't as great as we thought. So she really gave us so much information, and she also said, yeah, I'm gonna send you a video about how it works when there's a patient underneath the machine, so you get a better idea about that. So that was actually pretty nice. The only thing was that the network was sometimes falling off from her, so then she went out of the meeting and then came back in. So it took a little bit longer than we've expected, but there's no other way to do it in these times. Then the other interview was with an Australian woman. Me and Maud did the interview. We asked those questions to the Australian woman. And the other girls were writing down everything and just listening very good to her. So we prepared those questions with the 5 of us before we had the interview, and it went really well, actually. Sometimes I noticed that I was just talking too fast and not letting my my person who was getting interviewed the space to talk a little bit more from herself. So that's something I really need to work on. The also problem was the miscommunication, because you have a time difference between Holland and Australia. So that's also something, if we are going to have another interview with a country who has time difference, just to notice and to look very good about the time difference and how late it will be in Holland if it's that time in Australia or somewhere else. So overall, I think yeah, the interviews went actually really well, and I'm very pleased about I'm very enthusiastic about the information we got from the machines, but also the difference between how a skin therapist works in Holland and Australia. So thank you for watching, and I hope it's enough. Bye!